Hello everyone and welcome to the Final Lap Report, where we talk about the NASCAR Cup Series all throughout the 2026 season. So this past Sunday, February 15th, 2026, Tyler Reddick won the 68th. So this past Sunday, February 15th, 2026, Tyler Reddick won the 68th running of the Daytona 500 in a race that was pushed back to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time to avoid the rain. And we saw some caution flags come out in this race like we normally do, one which involved Christopher Bell hitting the wall on Denny Hamlin, and it got chaotic on lap 124 as 20 cars were involved in the big one after Denny Hamlin made an aggressive attempt to try and pass leader Justin Allgaier on turn 4. At the time, Allgaier was way out front. Justin Allgaier was way out front of Denny Hamlin, so it's obvious the other cars behind him who were drafting brought him up front pretty hot, because at Daytona you draft. Justin Allgaier tried to block Hamlin, but a bump by Ryan Blaney gave Denny Hamlin the momentum. There are times we see this, and Clint Boyer, who is an analyst in the Fox booth, called Justin Allgaier's block on Denny Hamlin a lazy block, but we don't know if it was a miscommunication with the spotter or if Justin Allgaier thought he had Denny Hamlin cleared. This happens a lot at Daytona, especially on the final lap, and it also happens at super speedways like Talladega. Tyler Reddick came in pretty hot on the final lap, and Joey Logano and Chase Elliott, who were out front, were coming to the line, but Reddick was able to get more momentum and got past both drivers. He only led one lap, but got 58 points and 3 stage points, and with the win, he went to victory lane, and his car will be on display at Daytona International Speedway until next year. Kyle Busch, who started on the pole for this race, has never won the Daytona 500 and hoped to finally win it after 21 years of trying, which would have beat Dale Earnhardt for his 20 years of trying before finally winning it in 1998, but it slipped away from Kyle Busch again this year, despite starting on the pole. NASCAR goes to Eco Park Speedway, formerly called Atlanta Motor Speedway, for a 3 p.m. Eastern Time start this coming Sunday, February 22nd, 2026. Thanks for watching this podcast of the Final Lap Report. We'll see you in the next podcast coming up next week on Monday. Please like, subscribe, and turn on that notifications bell, and please follow me on X at TailsAmyHQ.